I don't understand what in the world was this little temper tantrum all about?
Oh,
Because this, I'm reading this, and this isn't for an adult. Adults shouldn't act this way. You're acting like a little child. Was that a one-time thing? It won't happen again?
yeah.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. This is embarrassing to read this out. It would be like a little 9-year-old having a temper tantrum, which you're a lot older, you're an adult. Act like it. And the relationship to this person was who?
Your grandfather.
Your grandfather. Oh. What do they call those people? Grandfathers? Why do you think it's named that? Not a bad father, but a grandfather. You're supposed to treat them with respect because they've earned it. Hey, you are Ray Sean Britton
Yes.
in 25 CR 1440 here with Ms. Malby, your attorney, and the state's attorney. Does the defendant waive a formal reading of this indictment and arraignment? Can we proceed?
Yes, Judge.
In summary, this indictment alleges that on or about August 25th, 2025 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed a third-degree felony of injury to an elderly person, somebody 65 years of age or older, which seems to be a case du jour here on the docket. It's not the first one. Do you understand what you're charged with here? Is that yes?
Yes.
This is third-degree felony if convicted, which means you face a term of not more than 10 years or less than 2 years in prison. In addition, a fine may be assessed not to exceed $10,000. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Agreements been reached where it would be pleading guilty but not found guilty. It would be placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation, which can be up to 10 years in length. Looks 3 other cases would be dismissed.
2
Misdemeanor?
misdemeanors, yes, Judge, and 1 felon.
Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this, you have no right of appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to this, guilty or not guilty?
What is it?
How do you plead to this charge, guilty or not guilty?
Yes, sir.
All right, we go to trial. That's
Yes.
man.
I was a child.
Well, you just said not guilty.
Oh.
Judge, we discussed this in the back. I think he's a little nervous just being before you. We discussed how this.
Well, that's it. These are 2 easy words, not guilty. And
I'm surviving.
okay, is that your final answer? That's what you meant to say.
Yes.
You okay. All right. Have you ever been convicted of a crime before? No? Okay. All right. So this is a first time, and you don't understand the way this can work. Okay. Are you, so that's your final answer. You are guilty of this crime? Or yes, you have to speak out.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. Are you pleading guilty voluntarily because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
Show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign that document? Understand it? Discuss it with your attorney? Are the contents true and correct?
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1 is tendered
No
into
objection.
evidence. Without objection, it's admitted. This states that you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It's freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictment's been read to you. You've read it. You are guilty of the crime charged in any lesser included offenses. You are giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses, totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All of this is true. It states, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, State's Exhibit 1, part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence report is waived here.
Yes, Judge.
I'm going to follow this agreement, sir. And I'm going to find that you are mentally competent to enter this guilty plea. It is freely and voluntarily made. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. But we're not going to do that. We're gonna defer or postpone any finding of guilt so long as you follow the terms and conditions of probation of this probation order. As long as you do this, you won't be found guilty. If you fail, your probation can be revoked. You can then be found guilty and sentenced
So it's,
up to 10 years in prison. Okay. What's the length of probation? Y'all had something on the side. What do y'all want?
I don't care about 5 days, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to place you on deferred or unadjudicated probation for 5 years. There will be these terms and conditions of probation. The probation officer will go over them with you. Make sure you follow them, because if you fail, your probation can be revoked, and then you can be found guilty and sentenced up to the full range of punishment.
Since you dismissed on every case.
I don't understand, what in the world was this little temper tantrum all about?
oh,
Because this, I'm reading this, and this isn't for an adult. Adults shouldn't act this way. You're acting like a little child. Was that a one-time thing? It won't happen again?
yeah.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. This is embarrassing to read this out. It would be like a little 9-year-old having a temper tantrum, which you're a lot older, you're an adult. Act like it. And the relationship to this person was who?
Your grandfather.
Your grandfather. Oh. What do they call those people? Grandfathers? Why do you think it's named that? Not a bad father, but a grandfather. You're supposed to treat them with respect. Because they've earned it. Fix that. Don't do that again. Make sure that understand and appreciate the importance of family. Because that's all the family you got. The family that there's the creator gives us, and so you gotta, same kind of blood flows in the veins of families. There's a good reason for all of that. Okay, I have 25 CR 1705, a motion to dismiss. Any objection for me signing this?
No charges.
No.
It is hereby dismissed. Please see the probation officer. Thank you.
You're going